Go.
My name is Marilyn SELG and this is video number 5.
Marilyn, can you please feed Dusty the Doberman half of her daily energy requirement of Hills ID?
Yes, I will feed Dusty half of her daily requirement of Hills ID.
Thank you.
So Dusty is 35 kilos. So to calculate Dusty's daily requirement, 35 kilos, I need to calculate her RER, and because she's a D6 Doberman, so I need to RER times 1.6. So to calculate her 35 times 35 times 35 equals, and then I'll take square root times 70, which is 1007.2, and then I'll multiply that with 1.6, and that will be 1611.6, and this is her calories per grams, and that is per grams. So Hills ME is 3615 kilocalories per kilogram, which will be 3.615 grams, and that's the daily requirement 1611.6, and I'll divide that with 3.615. Which is 445.8 grams a day, and to give her the half a dose, 445.8, I'll divide it with 2, which is 2.9 grams per meal.
Go.
My name is Marilyn SELG and this is video number 5. So I've calculated Dusty's daily requirements. So I calculate her RER times 1.6, which is, she's a D6 female. Hills ME was 3,615, and that was 3.615 grams per gram. And then I divided her RER times 1.6 with Hills ME, and this is what I got in the end for half amount.
Perfect, thank you.
And we store our food down here, so all our dry food, and it's off the ground on shelves, and what needs to be refrigerated is refrigerated.
And
Same, and this is video number 5. So I have calculated Dusty's half a daily requirement for Hills ID, which was 222.9 grams. So I've cleaned the preparation area, and I put clean towel underneath, so I know it's all clean and there is no cross-contamination with human food, because we do not prepare our human food here, so it's in a completely different area. And to prepare the food, I'll use gloves. And I'll put the bowl, which I cleaned earlier myself, onto the scale, and I'll put some food in, and if I get to 222.9 grams, so I know it's the proper amount. And then I'll take the bowl to Dusty, and I'll still wear my gloves, so it's less contamination.
go.
My name is Marilyn SELG and this is video number 5. So I have identified my patient as Dusty, a female red and tan Doberman. She's 35 kilos, and I'll give her her food. Good girl. And I'll leave it there for no more than 15 minutes, which is the time we're allowed to leave food out for animals. And if she doesn't eat it in that time, I'll take it out and whatever is rest, whatever food she has left, I will scale and mark it down on her records, so we know how much she has gotten as food and how much she has not eaten. My name is Marilyn and this is video number 5. So I'm here to check on how much food has Dusty eaten, and she has eaten all her food, so she's eaten everything I gave her. I'll put it into the sink and I will wash it and water in it, and then I'll wash it. So I can record that I have given Dusty 222.9 grams and she ate all of this, so she's eaten 222.9 grams. She also had 500 mils of water, which she has drank half of it, so I can record that also, 250 mils. My name is Marilyn and this is video number 5. So I've given Dusty 222.9 grams of IV and she has eaten all of it.
Perfect, thanks so much.
My name is Marilyn and this is video number 5. Dusty the Doberman is a dog, which means they are omnivores, and the pathogens that can occur during the feeding are mostly Salmonella and E. coli. E. coli can be in mammal intestines, and Salmonella can be it's widespread in nature with a lot of pets and livestock also. To make sure we don't get contaminated, no cross-contamination when we're feeding the animals, we use gloves, and then the bowls are always clean and disinfected. The preparation area is always disinfected and cleaned properly.